Good morning, everyone. I have some exciting news for you guys. I cannot believe it, and I am so excited to tell you. But first, I've got to catch a couple of horses. Eho and Peaches, the two colts that I'm going to be working with this summer. They're here at the house right now, and I'm planning on working with them today for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and get them caught, brush them off real quick. As it's still getting a lot hotter, they're still losing a little bit of their winter coat. Most of them look completely slicked off now, but it's still good to brush them off. We start using a little bit different brushes once it gets the middle of summer like it is now, because you don't have to pull out as much hair or even go through as much hair. But hey Lex, how are you, girl? I love that we have treats for these horses now, because it makes it so much easier to catch them. They come right up here to the fence and they're ready for a treat. They're ready to be rubbed on and talked to or whatever. But here's Eho right here. Actually, I'll get him caught. We'll go ahead and start with him, then we'll grab Peaches and get them all brushed off, and then I'm gonna share with you guys some very exciting news. Those of you who actually watched my video the other day probably know what it is, but I'm excited to tell you. Got my treats and we're ready to get Eho. He's ready to be caught too, the way he's standing here. I don't know how soon those dogs knocked that over, but I don't think I got a lot of that on video. Anyways, hopefully you got to see a little bit of it. They really do enjoy those apple treats, the apple and oat treats, and it's fun giving them out. Anytime somebody comes over and wants to see the horses, I always give them a handful of those and say, watch your fingers, because they sure do go after them. But we'll get him tied up and brushed off now. Well, guys, it's Peach's turn. Here she comes. Hey, girl. Here. Here. I'm not gonna give her all of these. I just only have one hand to hold them. So, there you go, Rawhide. Hey. Alright, Peaches. Hey. Oh, girl. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this camera for a sec, guys, so I can get her caught. Well, we got Peaches and Eho caught. Go ahead and get the brushes out. Brush them off real quick. I'm trying to hustle through this because I'm so excited to tell you guys about the exciting news. But we'll go ahead and get them brushed off. They're looking really good. Slicked off well. Just got a little bit of dirt on them from irrigation mud and stuff like that. Well, everybody, these two are all brushed off. I cleaned out a couple of their hooves as well. Peaches actually had a split in her front right hoof. You can kind of see right there. Oh, dang it, she moved it. Oh, there's dirt on top of it. As you can see, she kind of had a split right there. And it's kind of flaring out, so I actually trimmed that up a little bit. Eho, I just kind of cleaned out his hooves. Just good to desensitize him, and anytime you're pulling them out, just pull up their hooves and mess with their feet a little bit, so it's a lot easier when it comes to shoeing. Anyways, now it is time to show you guys what I've been so excited about. My dad is actually the one who videoed all of it. I was on a youth trek is what it's called for our church, and I was not here, but my dad came out there and was like, "Hey Blake, you called it." And I was like, "What do you mean I called it?" Well, now you guys go ahead and watch what I called. Not really, but go ahead and watch what my dad videoed. It's very exciting. We're all so excited about it.
Hey farm friends, I look pretty rough. Been on this Pioneer trek that you've either seen it in an earlier video or we'll show you in a later one, but got in late from that, and then I had irrigation through the night. Last time I looked at my alarm clock, it was 3:36 in the morning. And at that time, Chipper had not had a baby, but guess what? She has now. Let's go check it out. Like I say, I apologize, I look so rough. I never look good, but I sure look rough this morning. But I'm super excited. I can't believe that 3 hours ago, she didn't even act like she was in labor, but she was waxed up, and I knew she was gonna have it soon. And the afterbirth is still hanging, so she's just had it. So let's check this out. Last time, Bugger, the full sibling, was a red roan. This is a bay roan. Hey Chipper, you did good, girl. Like I said, she still has the afterbirth hanging out, but she'll pass that here in a little bit. You can tell right here the water broke. This baby's acting cold, but it's not that cold out here. It just needs to get up. You're still wet. You just barely got born, didn't you? Just barely. Wow, what a cute baby. The little stud colt. Wow, we're 4 for 4 on colts this year. Okay, Chipper's nervous having these ones come up close to the fence, so I'm gonna go feed everything and get them away. So I'll be back. But man, what a good looking baby. Well, I ran over to feed everything to get them away from the fence, and I came back and look at this. He's up and at 'em. Already up. Chipper, you doing all right, girl? You're amazing. Oop, the afterbirth just came out, which is awesome. That's exactly, you want it to come out. Get out. Sorry, I was trying to get the dogs away. The dogs wait around for that, like breakfast has just been served. Kind of gross, but so is life on the farm. They clean it up and get it out of here. It's probably real nutritious for them, actually. Let me grab some hay here. There, Chipper. Wow, what a beautiful baby. Bay roan is actually my favorite color. And so, my favorite color, and it's a stud colt. Those of you that have watched the channel know I was hoping for a filly because this could be Chipper's last. And I was thinking it'd be nice to replace Chipper, our best horse, with one of her little girls. I had one of her girls that I sold that I should have never sold. I wish I wouldn't have. But at the time we needed the money, and I thought I'd get another replacement in the future, and now these last two babies of hers have been boys. So, but how cute. Right now he looks just like a bay, but I've learned with 66's foals that with the babies by 66, Chipper's getting a little nervous. She just kind of, I don't know, it's like she realized they're eating their afterbirth, which horses don't eat their afterbirth like cows. So it's not like she would have wanted the afterbirth, but I think just seeing them right there is making her nervous. So let me see if I can get them to get out of here. Well, that wasn't hard. I just turned him around and he figured it out. At least he's in the right spot. So he's got to get latched on, but then he'll go after it. I hear him sucking, so he'll figure it out. He's got a lot of energy and he's got the right idea. So Chipper, you're amazing, girl. We sure love you. You did so good again. Can you believe this mare is 21 years old and looks like this and throws babies like this? This is gonna be one heck of a colt here. But a bay is with the brown and with black mane and tail. He's figuring life out here. This is great. Well, I got to get back out on the trek. I've got to get out and help the youth. Like I say, we'll show you our trek video somewhere before or after this one. But we have 220 youth and about 50 leaders that are making it all happen out there, and it's been pretty awesome. So I better get out there. I couldn't be happier. Well, if I would have got a filly, it would have been nice, but he's healthy, he's beautiful, and Chipper's doing great. So life's good, and let's go back out to the trail. I'll be done in a couple days and I can shave. That'll be nice. So I thought I'd look more like a pioneer with some scruff on my face and my cowboy hat. So I'll go get my cowboy hat on and we'll head back out there. Thanks for coming along.
Well guys, isn't that pretty exciting? Chipper had her second stud colt in a row. She had Booger last time, who's doing well. He's a yearling now, a little over a yearling actually. And now she just had a little bay roan stud colt. I am so excited about it. In my previous video, I actually said, how about you guys start guessing when you'll think she'll have it, and what color and everything. So what color and gender and all that. And in the video, I actually said I was hoping for a bay roan stud colt or filly. Most of us in our family were kind of hoping for a filly, just because we were hoping for one to be able to carry on after Chipper. She's been such an amazing mare for us. We got a bay roan stud colt. It was born June 2nd around 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 4:30, 5:30 area, around that time. We didn't actually see the live birth, but my dad came out and the colt hadn't even stood up for the first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how he's doing now. He's looking very well. We're excited about the new colt on the farm. Chipper's actually here in the back. She's a very, very good mom. She's super calm when it comes to humans being around her baby. But when it comes to other horses, that's a different story. She's very protective, and a very good mom. Here's this little guy. Oh, girl, look at him. Hey. He's just 3 days old now. Doing very, very well. Can't wait to watch him fill out. A little bay roan, you can't hardly see the roan in him yet. If you look really close, he's not letting me get close right now. But if you look really close, you can kind of see it in his flank a little bit. And that should frost out a little bit more. Hey, bud. Hey. He's a cute little guy. See what I mean? Chipper really does take care of her babies well. She looks amazing, considering she dropped a baby about, well, 3 days ago. She looks amazing. She's still healthy as can be, doing very well. It's impressive. Now it's about time we start thinking about a name for this little guy. Why don't you guys start commenting below what you guys think his name should be. Give us some good ideas and we'll go ahead and decide from there. Here's Rawhide, he's looking good. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Continue to follow along this little guy's journey as he grows up, and we enjoy getting to halter break him and train him and do all sorts of stuff with him. Like I said, he's a good looking colt. We have not had the best of luck with having stud colts. We went several years without any stud colts, and now in the past couple of years we've had Chipper had 2 in a row, and then it seems like every horse that has come to breed to our stud has dropped a stud colt this year as well. So far we have no studs on the farm, or no fillies out of our own mares. But Chipper's the only one who's having a baby this year, besides Mama. She already had hers. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and continue watching our videos. We love having comments. Any of you guys have questions, go ahead and ask them, and we'll try our best to get to it and answer them. Have a wonderful day, and until next time.